Rude boy. Yo, Cohen, how you doing, bro? How you doing? How you doing? How's it going, man? That's good, that's good. I haven't streamed for like 4 days, bruh. Wow. Just let everything render in. Oh good. Oh Gucci. Ooh yeah. We did the Adidas thing. Pardon me, it's very small. But we did the Adidas thing. I played around with the idea of this the other day. Do I have it ADIDAS across there? What do you think? What do you think? I don't know. I'm also considering on that side taking out the second tier the executive area, having it as like one massive thing all the way around, just having it on that one side where it's like the double executive interior. Yo Devontae, how you doing, bro? Fair enough, Colin. Fair enough, dude. Good luck. Good luck indeed. I don't know what to do for it. See, I'm stuck now. I'm stuck on this. Good on Fortnite. Me? Nah, I don't play Fortnite. Or are you... was that a question, or were you saying you're good, you're on Fortnite? Sorry if I misunderstood. I think you mean you're on Fortnite, don't you? Bruh. Nice. Yes. Do I do it on the other side? Do I like Nottingham Forest? Why would I like Nottingham Forest? I don't mind them. Right, so we'll do 9 out. I think I'll probably just do it the same as this side. No, yeah, fair enough. I don't know. I don't mind them. Probably just do it the same as the other side, you know. It probably makes sense to me. So we do 9. How was your weekend anyway, guys? Did you do much this weekend? That is 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. And 9. You just resorted to FIFA, yeah? Fair enough, man. Fair enough. Yo, Luca, how you doing, dude? How's it going, dude? White concrete. Yeah. You remember how I said I want this side to be different? So I do. I don't want it to be completely glass. You know, like the other side is like completely glass and it's a TFL arena on it. It looks alright, but I don't want it to be exactly like that. I want it to be a little bit different on this side. Going well, mate, and you? Hey, my dude, I'm alright, thanks. I'm alright, thank you. Thank you very much. Boom. You know, that's what we did. I might be able to do it even better. You know, if I just do it like an actual oval. No, I'll just leave it. There's no point in doing that. It's just messing it up, innit? I'm just gonna mess it up if I do that. Alright, yeah, so I want it to be similar on the outside, but I want it to be a little bit different on this side. Like, I don't want it to be fully glass. I want it to be like... I don't really know what I want yet. I just don't want it to be fully glass. Yo, Speed, how you doing, my dude? Good morning, babe. I mean, dude. I'm so sleepy. I type not correctly. Hey, I know what that's like, man. I'm sometimes like that. I mean, I don't type babe to people I go to watch on the stream. Not much, anyway. But, yeah. I get that. I get the saying this. What time is it where you are? And how was your weekend? Colin's like, okay. What was that? Okay. Oh, damn. Episode 17 already! Already! No way! Pardon me, I'm actually 17 episodes in already. That's crazy. Crazy. From there. Oops. Oopsie. I'm so sorry you woke up at 9:45. Class gotta go by. Not a problem, man. Take care, thanks for popping in, and again, don't worry about it, it's all good. Hope you have a good day. Oopsie. I'll throw some music on in a minute. Just finish this side. This side. Is this signed terracotta? It is, yeah. It is. Of course it is. It is. So your Nottingham Forest is going well. But the thing is, you won the league against Birmingham, okay. So it's better because it's a derby. It's not a derby. Birmingham Nottingham Forest isn't a derby match. It's not far, but it's not a derby match. Bruh. I ain't getting into this debate again. About what constitutes as a derby. I ain't getting into that debate. I don't know what to do for floodlights on this either. I have to have them hanging from the stand, aren't we? From a roof, I mean. Big screens, I know we're doing in the centre. But yes, I ain't getting into that debate again. Not again, mate. Right. Let's get on some music. Some musica. Let's do this one. Yeah, we'll do this one. Yeah. Oops. It's a bit loud. Well, your Friday night was eventful. You had to deal with certain builders giving it all that. What do you mean, man? What certain builders giving what all that? What happened? I actually don't. I've got no idea what you're talking about. Honestly, you've lost me, Connor. I've got no idea what you're talking about. Unless you mean, someone who banned you on the channel. I'm assuming that's who you mean. But I don't know who you're talking about if not. Okay. Well, what about him? What happened? Yeah, alright, so what happened? Bruh. Interesting. Well, it's nice to know the TP links that I bought are working, just still a little bit laggy. A little bit laggy. I don't know if I should do this in white concrete like I have done, or if I should change it to something else. Or maybe blue concrete. Because like I said, I don't want it to be the same as the other side, so I want it to have a little bit of a panache to it, you know, a little bit of a difference. Yo, Connor, how you doing, man? Honestly, I think you just irritate him. To be fair, you're an irritating dude. I don't mind so much, but you're an irritating dude. But yo, Connor, how you doing, man? Not talking about you, by the way, Connor. Talking about Cohen. Hope you're well. I mean, to be fair, you do copy him. Everything he builds, you decide to build. But calling it crap, there's no need for that. But you do build everything he decides to build. I mean, for example, he started building Ellen Road, so you started building it. He started building Burnham Park, you started building it. You do copy him, to be fair. I mean, myself personally, I'd have no issue with you doing that. If you kept copying like the builds I were doing, I've got no issue with that. But some people don't like that. I guess that's all it is. The question is, do I do it exactly? See, this is the problem I have. Do I do it exactly the same as this? Which would be how it should be, I reckon. Or do I do it a little bit differently? I think I should do it like this, to be honest. I don't know, Cohen. I'm staying out on it, mate. I mean, he's one of my closest friends, and you know, I consider you like a loyal follower, and you know, I don't want to fall out with anybody, so I'm just gonna stay out of it. So it's in line with this. To be fair though, Cohen, that's a two-way street. You know, like, you can't ask for professionalism from somebody else and not talk about it, and then you come to my stream and talk about him, like, while he's not here on my stream. That's just the same as him talking about you while you're not there, you know, it's no different. Respect is a two-way street, my friend. I'm just saying, man, no disrespect, I'm just saying that's how it is. So we get 7, change to a 6, right? And a 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so change to a 6, then we do 2 5s. Alright. I'm just saying, man, that's just how it is, you know. Like, if you don't want people talking about you behind your back, you shouldn't do it to them either. I don't know, mate. We just have something positive in chat. Anything. Always so much negativity these days. Why not just do something positive, guys? I have to refine what number it is. My plot shut down the other day. My internet wasn't working right. So yeah, I have to refine what number it is on plots. We're gonna change this song, and we're gonna get plots back up. So I believe that's 155 on the grey bit, I think, if I remember correctly. So it's a 7 4 4 3 3 3 3 2 Z 2 Z Z1 treble Z. Yeah. So that's 155, right? So that makes this one 7 9 1 3 5 7 9 1 3 5. Yeah, so 175. Who do I support in real life? I support Sheffield United. So it goes. Oh, hold on. It should be a 9. So 175. Yeah. Who do you support, Connor? Yeah, we'll leave it there then, Anfield. So it's a 7 4 4 3 3 3 3 2. It's 4 2s. ZZZ 1 treble Z. Yeah, got it right. You support Portsmouth? Hey, my dude. Yeah, you're right. Tough team support. It is what it is. If we go down, we go down. It's what it is, my friend. How is your season going? I don't know too much about how Portsmouth are doing. I take it you see my threat and pog. You don't mind anyone coin. Going downhill. Where are you in the league? I know you were up there, top like 3 or 4 earlier this season. I really kept up with League One for a while. Hey, glad you like it. I did the best I can. It's not always easy to do it perfect, but I did the best I could. 8. Dropped off, haven't been as doing as well. Yeah, I know that feeling. One treble Z. A bit more than a few years ago, or about 15 years ago now. 14 years ago or something. Was it 2007, was it? Something like that. Quite a while ago now. Yeah, see, this is what I try to tell people. Sometimes the older the stadium, the harder it is. A lot of people don't seem to understand that because it's really old, it's actually harder to build than if it was brand new. Like, the reason it's harder to build is purely because of how many, like, oddments there is. So, like, there's like so much that's odd about it. Like, for example, with a stadium like this, it's time consuming, but you know, it's just it's a circle, innit? That's all it is, essentially. It's an oval. You know, I have to get the initial shape a little bit different, but on Portsmouth, you know, you got 4 stands at different sizes, different shapes. The outsides are really old and it's really like rusting and everything's so claustrophobic. It's really hard to build. Well, see, when I did Kenilworth Road, I know that Luton are moving stadium to a different stadium at some point, but I still wanted to do a Kenilworth Road redevelopment anyway. So I wanted to see how it would look on the exact same site if it just edited the current stadium. I think the redevelopment's quite nice, to be honest. I think I want to release a video soon. You know, if anyone's seen my that's wrong. That should be that one. If anyone's seen my video for my top 15 stadiums, top 25 stadiums, whatever it were, top 20. I can't remember, something like that. I want to release something similar to that. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, but for the custom stadiums that I built, I think that could be a cool concept. What do you guys reckon? Do you reckon that'd be good to watch? Because at this point, I don't know how many customs I've built actually. I think I've built like 4. Not 4, sorry, about 7 I think. I built about 7 now. Oh, I like Luton. They beat Wednesday at the weekend, so I'm happy with that. Yeah, I mean, I've sort of half and half talked about doing that for Fratton Park. As a Portsmouth fan, Connor, is that something you'd like to see? Would you like to see something like that? I talked about it at some point last week, saying that I might do something like that. Sorry about that. It'd be sick. I mean, yeah, I might do something like that then. But yeah, at this point, I think I've done like 7 or 8 customs. Well, let me walk through them. I've done B3 Park. I've done the AIM Arena. I've done Bramall Lane redevelopment. I've done Luton redevelopment. I've done this. With 5 different versions of this. I've done an MLS concept. That might be it, you know. I think there's another one that I'm forgetting. I think. Oh yeah. I've done the Rail Batiste redevelopment as well. Yeah, at this point I've done like 7 or something, and I have like another 4 or 5 to go yet. Like in the next like few weeks, few months. So yeah, I might do a top 10 redevelopments and stuff, customs or whatever. Yo, Will, how you doing, man? Alright, that's very kind, man. I appreciate that, but you have to be thankful for what you do get, don't you? And I'm thankful. Like, 6 viewers, I'm happy with that. Oh yeah, it could be 60 viewers, it could be 6,000 viewers, that'd be fantastic. But you know, 6 viewers, still happy with that. And 774 subs is banging, man. Honestly, I was on. How many was I on New Year's Day? 650 or something. 655. Yeah, about 100 subs in the past 2 months. 120 subs. So it's not going too bad. Slow progress, man. Slow progress. Oh yeah, I did actually start building the Bramley Moor Dock Stadium before Holt released his. And then he released his, and I didn't really work in it much after that. I might finish that. To be honest, I should finish it really. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. With all the Riverside stadiums in the next 30 years, expect a handful of disasters. Why? What makes you say that? What makes you think there'll be more disasters on Riverside stadiums? Oh yeah, definitely, man. 100%. I totally agree with that, Connor. And to be fair, I mean, like I say, it'd be nice to have like thousands of viewers or whatever, but at the same time, I'm thankful that it isn't thousands of viewers because you've just said it yourself, you know, like, and I have a chance to interact with my audience. I wouldn't have that opportunity if oh, I know it is 4, 5, 6, 7. I wouldn't have that opportunity if I had a load of viewers, because I wouldn't be able to see chat. Pardon me. You predict there will be restrictions due to space and time. I mean, to be fair, I understand where you're coming from, but a lot of Riverside stadiums are by reinforced areas. Like the Riverside Stadium, for example, in Middlesbrough. You know, like it's by the river, but it's not like sitting on the edge of a corroding mountain. You know, it's sitting on the edge of a reinforced steel-plated like sort of unit thing area. I don't really know the word for it. Let's just say that the water's not really going to overflow unless there's floods. You know, unless you have like a major storm, it's not really going to overflow. Some with stadiums like Hillsborough, for example, that are in old rundown areas by old rundown rivers, get less hit water. I don't know about that. Don't know about that, I'm afraid. I think a lot of people dislike me, to be fair, in the community, because probably because I'm a bit too strict with people sometimes, I feel. I mean, the thing is, we have a gallery, you know, where we have all of the builders and whatnot, and I own that server. I wouldn't say I'm like the main admin at all. I'm hardly ever there, but I do own the server. I feel like every time there's a major problem, I'm always the one to get strung in, like, oh, you should come and sort it, blah blah blah. And when I go and sort these problems, there's always somebody who just comes off disappointed from it. You know, I feel like that has a lasting effect for some people, that they don't like me so much because I try to enforce the rules instead of just letting people do whatever they want, I guess. You need rules, to be fair, though. I mean, problem is, there's always arguments in the gallery, like, all the time. Like, every single time I look in there, somebody's arguing. You know, I rarely use it. Somebody's got to keep the peace, haven't they? Yeah, I think I'm gonna do it in glass like I did for the rest of it. But yeah, like you said, pretty much it's less hate, but I feel like people have a bit of distaste towards me sometimes. Yeah, it's less hate.
My MK Dons might be your favourite, fair enough. I think it's well done, but when I did my top, what was it? Was it top 15? I can't remember. It was the top 15, wasn't it, I think? When I did my top 15 stadium video, of course at the time Valencia hadn't been released, otherwise I put that number 1 now. But you know, and at the time of like releasing that video, I had to take into consideration a lot of different like aspects. Like the biggest aspect is how difficult the build is. For example, St James's Park is the hardest I've had to build. But then I also have to take in the aspects of authenticity. Does it look realistic? Did I miss anything? Is there things that I could have done better? Which is why a lot of people are like, oh, your St James's Park is the best you've ever built. And to be honest, it isn't. I mean, it's good, but I missed a few things. Not intentionally, but I did miss a few things. I did a few things that, looking back on it, aren't correct on the stadium. And it was very hard to build. You know, I did Southampton, in my opinion, I did Southampton pretty much perfect. Hence why I gave it number 3. Molineux is pretty much perfect. Yo, Neil, how you doing, man? And, Real Betis was my favourite at the time that I built. Right now, I'd say Mestalla is probably best, but I hadn't finished it then. That's why I didn't include it. But yeah, I think the MK Dons one is good inside, but outside it's pretty bland. There's a lot that I didn't like finish outside because I didn't know what it looked like. But yeah, it was alright. Yo, MTS, how you doing, man? Exactly. Like you just said, you can't get everything right. I can do my best. I can do as much as I can do, but I can't get every single thing right, unfortunately. I wish I could, but the way I see it, Connor, is it doesn't matter how good you are at building, how bad you are at building, everybody can learn. You can learn from everyone, you know, you can learn from each other. I can learn from the best builders in the community, I can learn from some of the lesser builders in the community. You know, I think you should always be open-minded, and you should always be willing to help people and willing to learn from people. Don't hate on people because they're not as good at building or not as professional or not built as many stadiums. You can learn from them. You can take ideas from them. You can be inspired by people. For example, my MLS one was inspired by Dipsy. I don't know. It was just something about the MLS stadium that he released like a couple of weeks before. I looked at it and I was like, you know what? It's beautiful. I just love it. It just looks so lush. And yeah, alright, I know it had shaders and stuff, it was on Java, but aside from that, the stadium, the build, like, the size of it, the shape of it, it wasn't overdone, it wasn't underdone, you know, it was unique. It had unique kinds of, like, support mechanisms and stuff, and I loved it. I wanted to build something like that myself. See if I could do it. So I did. And yo, Vicar, sorry, I'm not ignoring you, I was just ranting. How you doing, man? And you're good, MTS. Hey, my dude, good to hear. Yours a bit more detailed. You've done more rounds. I mean, for me, thing is, MK Dons is something I built like 2 or 3 years ago now, and I didn't really take stadium building seriously like at all until probably until about 6 to 9 months ago, to be honest. I mean, now I try to include a lot more detail in my actual stadium, and I think it's sort of a meta, like things just sort of like turn sometimes, you know, like everyone just sort of starts doing the same sort of thing. Like I think everyone seems to now be like including a lot of exterior detail as well, you know, like surrounding roads and buildings and stuff. That's kind of a way that everyone's going, and I'm going to start doing that myself. I'm going to start it with this build actually. This is why, for me, I feel like this build is probably going to be around 50 to 60 episodes. Because it's not just the stadium itself that we're building, I've got to do all the surrounding areas. I'm talking roads, I'm talking buildings, I'm talking landscaping, I'm talking complexes, just anything around the entire build that I want to build. Because I'm not just going to have a stadium. I'll make the stadium like downloadable on its own, but I'm going to keep working on it anyway. So when the stadium's finished, like with the roof and everything, I'll make it downloadable for people, but I'm still going to keep streaming it and making new additions to it. I'm going to make like the full complex. I think it could look really cool. Anyway, sorry, missing chat. You took your inspiration from Holder, Prefect, Crusader and Dipsy. I mean, me, I only took inspiration from Dipsy on that one build. My inspiration when I started building was who was it? Holder, Pre-FX, and to Top Top. If anybody knows who that is, I think that's how you pronounce it, to Top Top. I don't know what happened to him. I haven't seen him build for years. Of course, now I know Pre-FX and Holder. You know, I talk with him from time to time. Promoted a couple of things on TikTok for Holder. You know, you know how it is. Copy the link. I'll link his channel in a bit. Remind me to do it later. I'll link it a little later on. I haven't got my chat up on my laptop right now. I don't know, to be honest, Vex. I haven't seen anything from him for about 4 years. But to be fair, I haven't really watched him recently. I haven't really watched any stadium builders. Do you know what it is? People ask me like who inspires me and like what stadium builders do I like and whatnot. You know what it is? I don't actually watch stadium builders usually. I don't usually. For me, I build stadiums and I own a competitive Rocket League team, but I don't watch anything competitive Rocket League related at all, and I don't watch stadium builds like much. If I get the chance to do it, like if I'm free to do it, I'll watch it. But I don't like go out my way to find it. It's not that I don't find it entertaining or anything. I just don't really do it anymore. I don't know. Yo, Dipsy, how you doing? We're just talking about you. How are you, man? When I make a link, do people not just copy it and say it? So somebody has done that actually, yeah. I'm not gonna name who it was, but I had somebody in the community when me and Architects made a collaboration and we built Molyneux. There was, and I'd also respect anybody who knows this story if you just didn't bring up who it is in chat, because I don't want to shame them. That's not what we're here for. We got to the bottom of it between us. But there was somebody who downloaded our stadium, uploaded it to YouTube, claiming he'd built it. He'd made a couple of changes, you know, like here and there, like he changed a few things on the screens, he changed a little bit of one of the roofs. And I sort of had an argument with him about it, because he was like, oh no, it isn't, it's totally my build, I haven't copied yours, blah blah blah. So then it was, I took inspiration from you and Architects and I built some things the same, so he finally admitted he downloaded it and changed things. Like, I knew he had, because I could see there were certain things that me and Architect had included in our build that aren't in the actual build, and we use them. So we use them as templates. So what we do is when we do like roofs and mechanisms and stuff, we line it out with wool or with concrete and stuff, and then build the actual mechanisms so we don't get it wrong. A little like I do with the letters, you know, like I build it on top of a stand and then put it in afterwards. And on one of the roofs we forgot to remove it, and on this other guy's Molyneux, he got it in as well. It doesn't exist on the actual stadium. And that's why I knew it was ours, because of that one mistake that we made. But you took inspiration from the Holder and TCC mostly. I mean, to be fair, I didn't know who Craft Crusader was until the gallery. I didn't know who a lot of builders were until the gallery, to be fair. I mean, I only really knew who I knew. I knew to Top Top because he was one of the first builders I ever watched. I watched his San Siro before I built it, and like I was inspired by that. That's what inspired me to build San Siro. Of course I knew Holder and Pre-FX, but I actually knew them because of the Amex. Again, inspiration to build it. I wanted to build it because I'd seen their build. I think that might have been one of the first stadium videos I actually watched, their Amex, to be honest. Of course I've seen a lot more from them, but yeah. Yeah, Dipsy, your MLS stadiums are fantastic, dude. Also took inspiration from Devon. Again, I didn't know who Devon was at first. Pardon me. I mean, I know them all now, of course, like, especially through the gallery. I know, like, most of the builders. The only real builders I knew in the community, like, not including original builders, were myself. I knew Architect because he found me through Facebook, through one of my sponsored posts, like, a while back. And, I knew Luke because he found me, the story between me and Luke actually is weird. Luke found me because I made Tottenham Stadium, right? And somebody had downloaded the stadium from YouTube and re-uploaded it to Facebook on a Minecraft page. He got up to like 40,000 views or something, but I didn't get any credit for it. So anyway, after reporting on multiple accounts between me and a few of my friends, we ended up getting the video removed. Yeah, but that's how I met Luke. A lot of people comment on it. That's how I met Luke through that. Yeah. Hawkswell 2.0 sometime in the near future, Dipsy. Ooh. Took inspiration from Liam. I knew who Liam was. Do you know, again, funny story with Liam. So you know he built Anfield, right? Built Prefix's Anfield, and it got shared on the Sport Bible on Facebook for anyone who doesn't know that. I'd actually submitted my Anfield to their website about 2 weeks before his got shared, and they got back in touch with me and told me that they couldn't share it because it wasn't related to their channel. So I was like, alright then, fair enough. And like 2 weeks after, his thing got shared on the exact same page, and I'm like, bro, that's so like, wow, like really? That's right, kicking teeth, innit? Like, they tell me they can't share mine, but then they share someone else. I wasn't happy with that. I didn't hold anything against Liam. It was just against their page, you know. And I didn't like that they'd done that to me. Yeah, that's how I found Liam through that. Of course, he had no idea who I was back then. Mainstream media, if you well, yeah, that's how it is, isn't it? But like I said, I didn't have any distaste towards Liam for it. I had distaste towards the Sport Bible, and I still don't like him to this day. I do like Liam. I think Liam's fantastic. I think he's a really entertaining dude. I really enjoy having conversations with him. And me and Liam are gonna be working together in the future, which I know we are. We've already planned it. When I move to PC, we're gonna be working together on something. Don't worry. And before you ask, it is not a stadium. But yeah, we've already got a plan for what we're gonna do. So yeah, looking forward to that. Yeah. And we might also be working together like quite regularly, I guess. Again, it won't be something Minecraft related as such, but yeah, I think we will be working on a few things together throughout this year, hopefully. That's the plan anyway. Things don't always work the way you want them to, though. I guess we'll see. They're not the videos you really like. I mean, they're not for everyone, are they? But then my cup of tea is not always your cup of tea. You know, it's like you're not always gonna like what I like, and vice versa. You know what I mean? For me, like when I watch YouTube videos, at this point, I only really watch comedians, or I watch Skyrim related videos. That's literally all I watch. I find Skyrim lore fascinating, so I watch a lot of it. You know, I don't really watch anything else. And in terms of streamers, I only really watch Geordie now as the only person I watch. Or Abby from time to time. I don't really watch anyone. It's nothing against anyone. I just don't really feel like watching anyone else right now. You're not gonna stream today, Neil? Ooh, you're gonna have to link me your stream, Dipsy. I haven't seen it yet. I do want to watch it though. I mean, I guess the thing is, right, for people like Liam and Steve, yeah, alright, they copy Prefix, Holder, myself, Architect, whoever, I don't know who they're copying right now, Craft, you know, Devon. They copy a lot of people, but they do credit them, and to be fair, everybody else copies them anyway. I don't get people who sit there and they slate Liam, they're like, oh, but Liam doesn't build original builds. Yeah, he built Villa Pop, but he doesn't really build original builds, he just copies Pre-FX, blah blah blah. Because a lot of these people who sit there slating him for doing it, then copy Liam's stream, then copy his tutorial. It's really two-faced. You know, the way I see it, and I've always said this, I have a lot of respect for what Liam does and for what Steve do. You know, I've got a lot of respect for both of them, because without them teaching you guys how to do it through tutorials, a lot of you guys wouldn't have the stadiums that you have. You know, the stadium builders out there who don't build originals, they wouldn't have stadiums that they have on their worlds if it wasn't for Liam or Steve. Not everyone can build originals. I mean, it depends on yourself, like who you are, I guess. And yes, Dipsy, to answer your question is yes. Not sure when, but yes. Sure, mate, of course. But yeah, like Steve, if it wasn't for Steve and Liam in particular, you know, a lot of you guys wouldn't have the stadiums that you have. But like I say, stadium building, it isn't for everyone, and original stadium building isn't for everyone either. I don't think it's fair to compare people who build stadiums originally with people who build them copying other people. As I'm sure Liam will be able to tell you, building your own stadium isn't easy at all. When he tried to do Villa Park, let's be honest about it, and I don't want to say anything untoward, and I'm not saying anything against his ability as a builder, but it really wasn't as good as the stadiums that he copies. But there's nothing wrong with that. Like I say, building original stadiums, it isn't easy. People look at it and think, oh, I can do that. I could have built that in less time than you built it. But it's not as easy as it looks. Especially when you have to do a lot from imagination. I feel like custom stadiums are harder to build than actual builds. But they're also more enjoyable, in my opinion. It shows how creative you are as a person when you build originals. But it's still very difficult. Will I join Worlds later off stream? I don't join Worlds off stream, mate. I don't play Minecraft unless I'm streaming. I'll be going on Rocket League when I'm done to play with my team. I mean, it's like I said, for me, when I build a stadium, if I make a mistake on a stadium, I'll keep working until I fix it. I know a lot of people make mistakes and they look at it and think, it's gonna take too long to do this. I'm just gonna abandon the project. And I get it can be demotivating sometimes, but when you make, especially when you make big mistakes, fix it. Honestly, the best way to learn from your mistakes is to fix them. The best way to never make that mistake again is to fix it there and then. If you abandon a project, you'll make that mistake every time you do it. Fix it. Practice. Put the time in, put the effort in, and practice getting better, and you will get better. You look at my first stadiums I released compared to the stadiums I release now. More detail now. A lot of it is... it looks a lot more authentic and realistic. You know, it takes longer to build than it used to. No rush jobs. You got to enjoy it, mate. Enjoy what you do. You're still pushing forwards. Yeah, man. Your non-league ground took 6 months and it's still not finished. I mean, it doesn't matter on the size of a stadium or how long it takes. It'll be finished when it's finished, man. I've had some stadiums that have only taken me 3 or 4 days to finish, and I've had some stadiums that have taken me 4 or 5 months to finish. Some stadiums will take longer than others. I have some projects that I started 4 or 5 years ago that I still haven't finished. I have a project I started that isn't a stadium. I started it in 2013. I've still not finished it. 8 years ago I started, I've still not finished. I think my longest stadium that I started building that still hasn't been finished, the longest one I have, longest project I have, is actually Accrington Stanley. I started it after I finished Bramall Lane, so I started it like 3.5 years ago. Still haven't finished it. That's a tiny stadium, probably smallest in the Football League. I just didn't have motivation to build it at the time, and I never really went back to it. I'll finish it eventually. When I remember and when I've got free time, when I can be bothered, I'll finish it. I mean, it's very easy to lose motivation. Definitely, it's 100% very easy to lose motivation. Pardon me. The way that I do it myself is I only play Minecraft on stream now. I sometimes play it off stream when I'm finishing projects on Xbox. Pardon me. But I'd say 90% of the time I only play it on stream, and the reason I do that is because I don't want to wear myself out in the game. If I play it a lot off stream as well, when it comes to streaming for you guys, I won't feel like playing it. You know, I'll be like, I've played it all week, I can't be bothered. I don't want to. I don't want to do that. I want to keep doing the streams and whatnot. You know, and the best way for me to do that is to only play it on stream. Don't wear myself out in the game, man. That's why I don't join worlds off stream as well. When people invite me, I don't join it, so don't play the game. The only times I'll ever play the game off stream is when I'm finishing a project. The only times I'll join worlds is when I do it like on a particular stream. Yeah. Liam reminds you of Logan Paul. It's a wild comparison, man. But that's what fans do, innit? Fans do defend the people they like. There's nothing wrong with that. And yeah, no worries, Tipsy. There's nothing wrong with defending your favourite streamer or YouTuber. It's all good. I don't see any issue with it. Exactly, MTS. Exactly, my dude. Just means they support him. What do you mean, Cohen? I mean, you're really irritating, Cohen, and we defend you. Doing 11 hours on Max Villa Park stream, bruh. Yeah, that's damn, that's mad, man. Hit you hard the next day, yeah. Yeah, I think that's another thing, especially building stadiums. You know, you can't really go at it too much. If you just keep building like for hours on end, you're gonna wear yourself down massively, and you're gonna like wear yourself out. Yeah, that's why I try not to do that. Try not to play it for too long. High speed, welcome mate. I try not to wear myself out these days. I just try to chill. You're not irritating. You're one of the most irritating people I know, Cohen. Honestly, like I tell you, Cohen, it's no issue to me at all, mate. I've got no issue with that, but you are irritating. It's not necessarily a bad thing, but it is true. Yeah, I mean, initially I didn't want to do this the same as it is at the other side with just glass. However, I feel like it'll look really weird if one side isn't glass and the other three are. So I'm gonna do this side glass, that side glass obviously, and that one behind there glass. And that one is gonna be different. Behind that now, it's gonna be different. Or behind that now will be different, I don't know yet. One of them's gonna be different. You were saying on Matt's stream when he did that so you could keep him company. Yeah, that makes sense. Keep his motivation up, being full support. Yeah, it makes total sense, man. Pardon me. Welcome back, Dipsy. How you doing? The Villa Park one. Oh yeah. I mean, like I say, you shouldn't really support people because they support you. You should support them because you want to support them. Myself, for example, when I look at the people that I watch on stream, right? I'll sometimes pop into streamers like Liam, for example. I go and watch Liam stream from time to time. And Liam, like, literally never comes in here, but I don't expect him to, you know. My point is I watch him because I want to support him, and not because I expect him to support me in return. Like Jordy, I go and watch Jordy as often as I can. Every time he's live, I try to pop in, say hello, talk to people, be communicative, and he literally never comes to my stream either. But again, like I say, it's not about supporting someone because they support you. You should support someone because you want to support them. Don't look at what you can gain from supporting people. You should never look at the world that way. Support the people you want to support. Oops. How are the Minnesota Wild so good? I don't know. What's that? What's that? I don't know what that is, man. I'm afraid. Is it a baseball team or something? I always forget that baseball's an actual sport, to be honest, man. So we don't have baseball over here. We have cricket. It's a hockey team. Fair enough. We have hockey. It's not very popular though. It's weird, isn't it? It's like the sports over there that are popular compared to over here that are popular are completely different. Like we find rugby's fairly popular here, and American football's pretty much exactly the same as rugby. There are a few differences, but you know, it's pretty much the same thing. Very similar concepts. I think they're probably like the two most alike sports that have some popularity in both countries. Hockey over here isn't very popular. It's popular over there. Same with basketball. Same with baseball and cricket. You know, like they're fairly similar. Cricket's somewhat popular over here. Baseball's popular over there. Football's not popular over there. Soccer, whatever you want to call it, it's popular here though. Yo, Marshmallow, how you doing, man? I'm alright, thanks. It's weird, isn't it? Lacrosse is something else that's fairly popular in certain parts of America, innit? I don't even know what lacrosse is. I just know it's a thing. Actually, I tell you, I do know what lacrosse is. I don't understand the rules or anything, but I understand like the general concept to it. You have like a hockey stick, sort of, with like a net on the end, and you sort of like pick the ball up and throw it around and like catch it and throw it into the goal, if I'm correct. I think that's the general gist of it. It isn't even that popular. I don't know. Like I say, I've never been. I couldn't tell you. I just know it's a thing that you have. You'll love lacrosse. I mean, like I say, I've never played it. We don't have it here. Never get that opportunity. Which, to be fair, is a little bit of a shame, because when you don't have stuff like that in different countries, you never get the opportunity to play it, and you never know if you're going to be any good at it. I don't know. If I played lacrosse, I might be the best player in the world. It might be the worst. I don't know though, do I? Because I've never had that chance. Never had that opportunity. You might try playing it. I mean, if that's what you want to do, mate, yeah, go for it. Welcome back, Cohen. How you doing? You're fine with your life? I sucks to hear about the depression, mate. I think a lot of people go through that, to be fair. I know I have seasonal depression myself. Especially around like December, January time, I get really emotional and like really ill. Which is why I took a few days off like around January and whatnot, so I have a lot of like really down days. Around this time of year I start getting a little bit better, so yeah, it's all good. But we're always here if you need to talk to anyone, Speed. And yeah, if you haven't liked it already, do appreciate it. English sport over American sport. I mean, yeah, I guess. I mean, pooping yourself in public over supporting Liverpool. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, it totally depends on the sport. I mean, like I say, basketball isn't a very popular sport over here. I do quite like it, to be fair. I used to play basketball from a young age. I played for my local school team and stuff. You know, that was pretty cool. I had a basketball teacher from the school I went to, from the secondary school I went to, but before I'd gone to secondary school, I was in like year 2 or 3 or something. When I learnt basketball and stuff, it was quite good at it actually. I wasn't like super good, but it was quite good. I enjoyed it. It's a fun sport. It's a fun sport to watch as well. The chants are a little bit dead though. Chants are a bit like Rocket League chants. Like, I remember we went to watch Sheffield Sharks, and like some of the chants like really dead. We saw them play against Bristol and London. My best friend, again somebody else who never comes to stream. My best friend got us free tickets to go and watch it because he was making YouTube videos as well at the time. He was making a lot of FIFA videos. I think he should have carried on because I think he'd be really popular now. He used to get about 700 or 800 views a video. He wasn't making FIFA videos. Sorry, he was making a few FIFA videos, but he was making mainly football videos like related to Sheffield United. And one of the Sheffield United sponsors actually started getting him free tickets to basketball, which was pretty fun, pretty cool. Alright, Architect, how you doing? Yeah, I really think my friend should have carried on his YouTubing. Like, he was really popular when we first started. I think he built up like 35,000 views in like his first 2 weeks or something, which is like crazy. And just didn't really use it much after that. I don't know. Maybe he'll get back into it. I don't think it was ever something he really wanted to do that much, but yeah, he got pretty popular things. Like, he used to literally just record the Sheffield United fans singing Greasy Chibutty at the start of the match, every match, and just upload it to YouTube. People used to watch it. It was only like a 15-20 second clip. People used to watch it. I don't know exactly how many views he got. I think he's got like 39,000 or something on his channel. I'll find it in a minute actually. You only like stuff around sports, yeah. He used to be super into sports. I used to be really into sports as well. Videos coming on well for Brennan, already noticed by a Bolton news journalist. I think you mentioned that on Facebook recently, didn't you? That's great, man. Yeah, I used to be really into sports. I'm not really into it too much anymore. I'm going a little bit off of watching football, so I think it'd be easy for me to say the reason I'm not really enjoying football right now is because Sheffield United are doing really bad, but I don't think it's just that. I think it's a lack of, like, not actually going. Oh, fair enough. Maybe I'm mistaken. I think it's a lack of just not going and just not being able to watch it live. It bores me. I get really bored of watching it online. Like, really bored. It's not the same at all. And I used to play football quite a lot. I haven't really played it since we were about 21, 22. 25 now, you know, like, just not interested in it. Yeah, it's like watching it at your local park, innit? It's boring though, it's like really boring to watch football at the minute. I mean, one, because we're crap, and two, because you're not there. It's not the same at all. I miss everything about football. I miss just being out of the house, you know, just going out and having somewhere to go. It's nice. You like football, rugby, not much else, but you watch Wimbledon, tennis. I can't watch tennis. Tennis and golf for me are like such boring sports. Like proper dead sports. They're just like, especially golf. Like, who sits there like, oh, I'm gonna watch golf. Golf's so fun. Like golf, come on, golf, man. It's golf. You can't even talk at golf. If you've ever gone to watch golf live, I've never gone myself, but in professional golf, you're not even allowed to talk. How crap is that? Can you imagine spending hundreds to go and watch a couple of golfers hitting a ball in scorching sun around the field, and you're not even allowed to talk because it's going to put them off? Like, bro, F that. Nah. I don't want that. Nobody wants that. It's boring. Lost passion for the Premier League. Why? You might not play baseball this year just because last year you got hurt and you don't want to hurt your arm again. I mean, that makes sense. Yeah, not a problem, Dipsy. You know, I think for me, baseball's one of them sports that if I have the opportunity to try it, I try it. It's just over here, it's not really a popular thing. Cricket's probably the most popular thing here that's like any comparison to baseball. I mean, we had rounders, but that's nothing like baseball, to be fair. And you hit it with a really soft ball and a really like crooked bat, and nobody cares, let's be honest. Whenever we did rounders in school, nobody cares. I don't think there's a single person who really put effort in when we did rounders. I just don't care, do you? VAR and money, yeah. I mean, it's alright for you, so probably always be in Premier League, but ourselves, we'll be in Championship next season, so it's all good. No more VAR for a year at least. Yeah, that's something. It's a shame, really. I don't mind being relegated. The only thing that's going to bore me about next year is we're not going to play Wednesday. We're not going to have a derby match again. Huddersfield, maybe. We're not going to be able to, maybe even Rotherham, but we're not going to play Leeds. We're not going to play Wednesday. Our two biggest rivals, we're not going to play them because Leeds will be in Premier League and Wednesday will be in League One. And it's going to be crap for us, isn't it? So that's all that we're missing from our season last year. We had a fantastic Premier League season, but that lack of a derby match just, yeah, bit boring. You know, the closest team we had to ourselves last season, geographically was Manchester City, which is 88 miles from Bramall Lane to Etihad. That's geographically the closest stadium to us. How boring is that? I mean, now we've got Leeds, you know, but again, fans can't go, it's not the same. You think we'll go straight back up? A lot of people keep saying that. I'm not too sure myself, and to be fair, not bothered if we don't. Won't mind just having a few years in Championship, to be honest. I think Championship's more entertaining. I think Premier League's boring. It really is. Right, let me get this up on plots. I think this song is banging, by the way. Just so chilled. Right, so that is a 7-5 and a 4. E3, E3, E2, E3. Ipswich are on the way up, are they? Yeah, refs aren't very good in the EFL, you're right. 1, 2, especially lower league. 3. I mean, for me, I think one of the most underrated leagues in England is the National League. Honestly, I think the National League's really entertaining to watch. Yeah, I'm gonna say I didn't think Ipswich were very high, as far as I'm aware. I think, like I said, I don't really know much about League One, but as far as I'm aware, aren't Lincoln top of the league? Let's check what this is. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Right. 1, 2, Z. 1, 2, 1, 2, Z. 2, 2, 2, 3, 2, 3, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5, and 7. Yeah, like that. Right, so we can do 3. I mean, this is where the like not gangways, the turnstiles and stuff would be. So we'll add all of them in like at a later time. We're just getting the basic shape for it for now. Remember, we still have to add like stairs to the interior and stuff, and we have to have the towers outside to get to the upper tiers and whatnot. So we've still got quite a lot left in that respect. And we still have an entire floor beneath this one that we need to work on as well. Concourses, yeah, we've got to do concourses and stuff, yeah. We're doing all in it, mate. On this project, this will be the first project where I do literally like every single thing with detail. Like, that's inside and out. I'll be releasing, for this one version of this stadium, I'll be doing like a few downloads for it. So the first download will be the stadium. You know, so stadium will be the main priority, that'll be like the big thing we release. And then the second one will be with like, it'll have a few surrounding areas and like immediate landscaping and stuff. And over time I'll just keep building more and more up and make like downloads and stuff when I feel appropriate, so to speak. Premier League's too focused on the bigger teams, that's the issue. Everyone loves to see a story where one team defy the odds, you know, like we did last season, like Leeds did for a portion of this season, Villa maybe are doing this season. Everyone loves to see that, but you know, most of the focus just goes on the big teams. And to anyone who doesn't support a big team, which to be fair in the UK is probably like quite a lot of people, you know, it's very boring. It's probably more than half of the population of the UK that support a big team, to be honest. But for all those people that don't, like myself, like Connor, you know, it's very crap and boring to hear about, oh, Liverpool versus Man United, let's hype it up for the next 6 months. Like, nobody really cares. If you don't support Man U or Liverpool, nobody cares. And I mean, literally nobody cares. Not a single person cares, man. And something that kind of winds me up, I guess, about Liverpool and Man U is they see each other as bigger rivals than Liverpool see Everton. Liverpool see Man U as a bigger rival than Everton, and Man U see Liverpool as a bigger rival than Man City, and that don't make sense to me. Really doesn't. Maybe I'm just being closed-minded, I don't know, it just doesn't make sense to me. Right, so we have 5, 5, 6. So we've got 5, 6, 7, 7. 5, 6, 7, 7. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, I believe. And another 9. And 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11. You'd rather support someone like Swindon. I mean, yeah, that sounds. I mean, support who you want. If you want to support Liverpool, you want to support Man U, support them. Nobody's stopping you from doing it, and don't let anybody stop you from doing it. But just support who you like. That's what I'm saying. Just don't worry what anyone else thinks of it. Yeah, the EFL is better. I miss the Championship. I miss League One. Premier League sounds really fun until you're there and you realise it's not as fun as it sounded. Like, even when you go to watch football in the Premier League, like, it's not as fun as it sounds. Like, alright, you might get to see these brilliant players week in, week out. Unless you're playing someone like Crystal Palace, of course, you know. You might get to see Mo Salah play, or you might get to see Bruno Fernandes playing. That's brilliant, but let's be honest, it's not entertaining football, is it? Especially in this day and age, players spend more time on the floor than like on the feet, and it's really boring to watch players just dive around and get free kicks and penalties that shouldn't be awarded because they're not free kicks or penalties. It's like that Man U Chelsea one the other day. Like, how is that not a penalty? I'm never in favour of Man U, but that Hudson-Odoi, but how is that not a penalty? Stupid decisions like that in the EFL, because there's no VAR, would have been given all day. It would have been given straight away, and it wouldn't have been overturned. And this is a thing, it takes not being in the Premier League to realise how much better it is. It's easy as an Arsenal fan, or a Chelsea fan, or a Liverpool fan, or a Man City fan who aren't in lower leagues and probably never going to be in lower leagues, to turn around and say, oh, the Premier League's better. Because that's all you know. But in reality it isn't. Premier League's best league in the world, because that's all you know. You don't know the entertainment of watching Championship football, watching League One football, or watching non-league football. You don't know that entertainment. You don't know the entertainment of going into a game against a team in the Championship, like, or even in the Premier League. You don't know. As like a Liverpool fan, especially, you know, a Man City fan, there's no excitement anymore, especially for Man City at the minute. You know, it's like going into a game against West Brom, gonna win it. Fulham, win it. Palace, win it. Liverpool, win it. Man United, win it. You don't want that. You want to go into games against teams like, for example, in League One at the minute, Lincoln are top. You can go and beat someone like Lincoln, who are top of League 3 now at home, and then lose away to MK Dons 2-1. Like, there's so much unpredictability about it. It makes it a lot more entertaining. When you just support a big club, it's just, oh, win, win, win. If we don't win, everyone's going to say, I'm not supporting this club anymore. Like, oh yeah, and that's another thing, like, the atmosphere's completely dead in the Premier League. It really is. You get much better atmospheres in lower leagues. American sports have playoffs. I mean, English sport does as well. Football does, just not in the Premier League. Yeah, I mean, like saying, English sport has that as well. It's just not in the Premier League. Yo, Dipsy, welcome back. It's not just a comp. The entire stadium's full of tourists. Same at Old Trafford and Etihad. The reason it's so quiet is because it's all full of tourists. Tottenham, same. Honestly, when we went to Man City, right? We got off, and I've got no issue with this. Let me just state that I have no issue with this, right? I'm not taking any digs at anyone. You know, I'm not like having to go at anyone about anything. I've got absolutely no issue with this being a thing, but this is a reason that the atmosphere is so dead, right? When we went to Etihad, in particular, we got off the coach in the car park, and there was 3 coaches full, and I mean 3 full coaches, right? This is, what, around 150 people of Korean fans, right? Korean fans that have come from Korea to watch Manchester City, and most of them didn't speak English at all. And like I say, I have no issue with that. My point is, when you got fans like that attending the game, that's why there's no atmosphere. They don't speak the language. They're only there for the event, like touring the stadium, you know. Like it's. And the thing is, you can tell it's because they're playing against us. If they were playing against anyone else, Man U, Liverpool, them fans would never get a chance to go. But yeah, that's why there's no atmosphere. So much diversity in the crowd, especially in languages and language barriers and stuff. People don't speak the same language. People don't understand each other. We're not going to sing. When we went to Tottenham, it was same. There was we counted, right, because when you walk to Tottenham, it's a long walk from like the coach park to the stadium. It's like a 15-minute walk or something. So we walked from the coach park. And we walked past more coaches, but they weren't from us. They were from China or Japan or wherever it were. Don't know how long it's taken them to get there. I don't know if they stayed overnight, if they come for a week, if they just come for a day. I've got no idea. But we counted, between me and Billy, we counted 36 coaches. 36 coaches, all from like Japan or wherever it is, to go and watch football at Tottenham on match day. It's like, but that's what I'm saying. It's no wonder there's no atmosphere. But as I said before, as I've stated once, I hope nobody takes offence to that, because I'm not slating anyone. I'm not saying, oh, they shouldn't have a right to go, so not from England. Everyone should have a right to go, in my opinion. But that's why there's no atmosphere. But we get it as well, don't worry about it, we get it too. When we were in Championship, or let's say when we were in League One, right? When we were in League One, even when we were at the height of our, like, League One season, when we won the league, our highest crowds that we were getting on average were about 22 to 23,000. Right, I mean, we never went anywhere beneath about 17,000 in 6 years of League One, right? Which is still, like, an incredibly big atmosphere, a really big attendance of that league. Anyway, right, that's what I'm saying, it's like 22, 23,000. In the Championship, first season we averaged about 26,000. Second season about 27, 28,000. As soon as we go to the Premier League, all of a sudden we got 33,000 every game. Where's that come from? All these people that didn't want to go in Championship or League One, that all of a sudden want to go in Premier League, and there's no atmosphere. We made more noise at places like Bristol Rovers when there's only 200 people on a cold Friday night in the middle of December than we do with 3,000 people at West Ham. Or 30,000 people at Bramall Lane. Atmosphere was so crap for us last season, so just offered people just there for touring reasons, you know, just want to tour stadiums and see teams and stuff. Not to do with football. It's irritating. It's irritating as well because, like, especially in League One, it was mainly on reserved seating. So if you wanted to be with the atmosphere, you sit at the back with the atmosphere.
stand at the back and you sing with everyone else, you know, because it is reserve seating, especially in the Premier League. You don't get that. You get half the crowd who want to sing at the front, you get half of them on left, you get some of them at back, you get some of them at middle. Everyone's split up, there's no atmosphere. You're just surrounded by people that are just there just to watch football. Which, don't get me wrong, I know going to football is like the entire point, you're there to watch football. But chanting's like all part of the process, you know, it's all part of the day out experience. And if we can go back next season to watch football, I'd much rather be in Championship than Premier League. Honestly, I can't wait to get relegated if we can go back. If we can't go back, I don't care. But if we can go back to watch football, I can't wait to go down. Honestly, I really can't. Oh, any team that isn't a regular Premier League team will be ruined by getting promoted to the Premier League in terms of fan base. Oh yeah, it's brilliant for us. I mean, the thing was, with Ender Stevens, when he first came, he got a lot of hate from United fans. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't really like him either. I didn't really give him the easiest time. Thing is, when he first came, he was a kind of player who went back on himself all the time. Like we've been a very attacking team like since Wilder took over. Everyone knows how we play now, you know, overlapping centre backs and whatnot. That's our like signature play. I know we haven't really played it this season, but that's our signature play. Everybody knows that, and we didn't just start that in the Premier League. We've been doing that since we got promoted from League One. We've been doing that for years. You know, it's not like a new thing that we just started doing. You know, but everyone started noticing it in the Premier League. But anyway, when Ender Stevens first came for our Championship season, he didn't fit in because we had Baldock who came in, and Baldock did that. He went up the wings, he ran at defenders, overlapping centre backs. When Ender Stevens came, Jack O'Connell had to keep staying back because Ender Stevens had passed it back. He wouldn't go forward with it, he kept passing it back, and honestly, it irritated a lot of Sheffield United fans, quite a lot. And then he got dropped for a few games. He came back and all of a sudden, like, you're a different player. Yeah, he's been one of the best players we've had since then. I think everyone grew to love him in the end, honestly. He scored some cracking goals, and he always runs at defenders now. And he's good at it as well. Honestly, for me, I think Ender Stevens has been a pivotal player in our Championship promotion campaign, our Premier League, like, yeah. You were in the Premier League in 96, 95, 96, 97, 98, and then from 2001 to 2010, 11. 11, 12, sorry. Hi Layla, how you doing? I mean, we've had our fair share. We were in the first ever Premier League season. You know, like when it was renamed the Premier League, we were one of the founding teams in '92. We actually also played the first ever Premier League game, and we also won the first ever Premier League game, and we scored the first Premier League goal. Something to be proud of. Brian Dean against Man United, we won 3-2 at Bramall Lane. Something to be proud of there. So we were one of the founding members of the Premier League. But yeah, we sort of had stints. Like, we got relegated in '94. It's weird. So we got relegated in '94, and we got promoted in 2006. That's 12 years. We then got relegated in 2007 and got promoted in 2019. 12 years. Again, we spent a year in the Premier League, got relegated. 12 years out. A year in Premier League, relegated. 12 years out. Now we've had a year, going on 2 years in the Premier League. It'll probably be another 12 years or so before we get back up.
That'd be us in a nutshell, telling you. We did it last time as well. We came close to promotion like 3 years in a row, and slowly but surely we just dropped off and eventually got relegated to League One. Hi, Free Cat. How you doing? And I got bored. How are you doing? Also, I didn't miss your comment, so you know. How are you doing? Fun fact: Athena is the worst champ in Rocket League. Do you know who Athena is? Like, do you know why she's popular? She's popular because I don't know if she still is, but at least a few years ago she was in a relationship with Rizzo, who's a professional Rocket League player. That's what made her popular. And to be fair, she's not great. She's not the worst, but she's not great. But if you think that you're like, oh, she's the worst champ, I don't know if I agree with that, because champ's not a very good rank. People look and think, oh, champ, that must be a really high rank. It's not very good. I don't know if carried's the right word. I think some people learn off who they play with and some don't. You look at Scissors, for example, Fortnite player who turned Rocket League and played with professional players and went up to the highest rank in the game within like a couple of months. And a lot of people are like, oh, but he gets carried by these pros, he gets carried, blah blah. You look at him, honestly, he's a solid player. I'd hate to play against him, he'd bat to me. I think it's because you learn from the people around you. If you play with the best in the world and you're willing to learn, you're going to learn so much quicker, and you can turn into a good player yourself. Go from being carried to carrying. I wish I'd have had that sort of like professional sort of group around me. I'd be such a great player now if I had a professional group around me. I mean, don't get me wrong, I've got a great team around me, but you know, I don't learn from them. Actually, speaking of 1v1, Lewis played against Athena. Not sure what context it was. I think it was in a tournament, I'm not entirely sure. He played against her not too long ago. 4, 3, 3, 2, 3, 2, 2, 2. I've got no idea. I have to ask Lewis next time he's in. Pardon me. 1 Z. I don't know where he is right now. I think he's busy on Rocket League with the team. I mean, Lewis is a very solid player, and he's only getting better. This is what Quanzi provides for us. Quanzi's our team coach. Hold on, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's he's our team coach, and he's also a very competent player, and he actually benefits the team quite a lot just having him here. Actually, we've got a really good concept and strong team and strong players around us, and hopefully the team will be able to compete at a professional standard at some point in the next 12 months. That's the idea, that's the aim. I'll never be like that. I'll never be at a professional standard of Rocket League. I'm not good enough. But hopefully the competitive team will. Did who leave FaZe? What are you on about? Scissors, I don't know. I don't really keep up with FaZe. I mean, FaZe is one of them things I've always known who they are, and I used to watch a lot of their videos like about 7 or 8 years ago. Like back when it was really like popping off on YouTube, like maybe a bit less, about 2014, 15. I don't really watch them anymore. It's like Sidemen, I used to watch them a lot, and I don't really watch them anymore. Oh, and maybe you just grow out on it sometimes. Like, I don't even think I realise sometimes. I used to watch so many people that I just don't watch anymore. You know what it is? It's not like I just went off and I just don't even realise to stop watching them, you just do. There was a singer that I used to watch on YouTube, I can't remember what his name was, like Scott something or other. I can't find his channel anyway. I've searched some at videos and I can't find him. Thinking about it the other day, I used to watch him back in like 2010, 2011, and I hadn't seen him for years and years and years. And I was searching for it the other day and I couldn't find it. He used to sing these vocal covers of like Disney songs and stuff, but he had like such a deep voice. He used to sing, he had like a really deep voice, and honestly his voice is really good. You know, like me, I can't sing, but his voice was super, super good, honestly. Yeah, I was trying to search for him the other day, so I was just thinking about it randomly, and I thought, you know what, I want to listen to some of his music, and I heard him for years. Couldn't find him. Leon got raided by Scissors in one of his Twitch streams a year ago. Was it the same Scissors though? I know somebody on Rocket League who got raided by Spooder, who is a professional Rocket League player. Got raided for like 1.3 thousand people. What other raids have I seen that are big? A friend of ours who used to be in B3, Durnham got raided by an Overwatch streamer. I don't know who it was, but he got raided for like 4,500 people. And I saw John Sandman raid someone on Twitch once. He raided a guy called, I can't remember what his name were actually. A really entertaining guy, Jordan something or other. It's like Jordan from somewhere or other. I can't remember what his name was. But over time he was sat there and like 3 or 4 viewers, and he got raided by John Sandman. Like random, like it was literally just a random thing. He just searched for a random person doing a random game on a Twitch and found a random channel and just raided it. I thought I had a really nice search because he just sent like 3,500 people over there, which is like, that's crazy, man. 2,000 views. That's damn, that's mad. Joining Crash Phase. I don't know. Don't know much about Tfue, to be honest. That's mental, freak out. Honestly, it is. And you can sing, yeah, I know. You said you were taking lessons. How are they going? Are you still taking them? 2,000 views is crazy. The most I've ever been raided for on Twitch was by a guy called Dan the Man. I was playing Hitman 2. It was really awkward because I was playing Hitman 2. This is back when I'd first started streaming Hitman. I used to get like no viewers on Twitch back then. I was literally sat being viewed by one person. They weren't talking. I'd been streaming for about I don't know, probably about 2 hours something at this time, and nobody was there. So I shut off like my laptop, my phone to save power and stuff. And within like 30 seconds of turning it all off, and this way I should never do it, within like 30 seconds of turning it all off, I got raided. Got raided for like 75 people or something. By some dude on Hitman. Yeah, it was a bot, yeah, I got raided by a bot. Went up to like 260 viewers. It was someone like raid botting or whatever it were. Yeah, that sucked. That really sucked. Yeah, we're on Craven Cottage. That was trash. Oh, I know Tfue is, Colin. I know who he is, and I know who he is and what he does. Personally, I don't know too much about him like in current days. I haven't really watched him much. I haven't really played Fortnite like as a game that I enjoyed for about 2 years now, maybe. Somebody else I really liked on Fortnite with Nick K30. I always found him really entertaining. He's really humble as well. I like that about him. He's very humble. Stadium looks nice. Hey, glad you like it. And you know what? I'm not on a time schedule today. I'm streaming for a bit longer. Thinking of something else. Yeah, maybe. So yeah, we still have to do this bottom section. Like outside. I ain't entirely sure what I'm doing with it yet.
No, you weren't the only one. I had like 4 or 5 viewers. AH were there at the time. Yeah, Nick K30. I love Nick K30. He's such a humble guy. Really entertaining. Really positive and enthusiastic. The only disapproval I have in Nick K30 is some of the clothes he wears are a bit like, I don't know, each of their own. Wear what you want, I guess, but I don't know, I used to look at him and just think, he wears like really smart shirts to stream on Twitch. I'm like, bro, why? Why? Just why? Yo, Reese, how you doing? I mean, I know what I'm gonna do with the upper tier. I just don't know what I'm doing with the lower tier yet. Right, we can start rounding this off a little bit though. I don't know if I'm going to put an Adidas thing on the other side of it yet. We're going to use fill command first, right, so we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We'll do 11. Right, this is where we're going to have a massive circle. Right, so what we're going to do, we're going to get a coordinate, so we're going to go from 119, 21, and 256. And we're going to go to Minecraft speedruns. I wouldn't have thought you'd do that. Fair enough, man. Stood too high. Yeah, I know MTS. I do the one beneath what I'm stood on. Don't worry, we got this MTS. Done it enough times now. Thank you. Appreciate the help. Oh, minus 259, 21, 245. Watch. Prove it. Got it right. 119, 21, 256. I'm going to do it to a minus 259. We're going to change the song because it sucks. In just a minute. 21 and a 245. And we're going to do it as wall 8. There we go. Right. Now the reason we did that is for this reason in a minute. Right, let me just change song. Try this. I don't know how that is. That looks beautiful, man. Right. So what we're doing is for this tier we are rounding it off. Bringing it round there and we're rounding it off. Question is, to lime. I don't want to, man. Lime looks trash and normal. I'm keeping the colour as it is. Question is, when I round this off, do I want to round it off like I've done on here, so it'll oval, which I don't, to be fair. I don't want to do it straight. I'm just round it off from the corner. That's fair enough, Colin. Nothing wrong with that. No, I ain't doing that freak out. No freak out. I'm not doing it. Right, so that's 5, 9,
Yeah, we'll do that. 5, 7, 9. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. 201. Because I don't want to freak out. I don't think it looks better. I think it looks better like it does. 3, 5, 7, 9. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. 1, 3, 5. That's an issue. 255, it only goes up to there. That's the biggest circle we can do is from there. That's gonna be an issue. No, it doesn't. Yeah, it does. It looks fine, man. Don't worry about it. If I don't do it, you're gonna be sad. Well, you're gonna be sad then, aren't you? You're gonna be sad, man. So I ain't changing it. We do up to there. So, and we're doing it up to... Just up to the 3. So we're gonna measure it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 61. I think that's 61, I don't know. I didn't really count properly. 1, 2, 3. $30. $31. Yeah, so it's 61, right? Yeah, leave it alone, guys. I'll time you all out. Anybody who's involved in it, next comment, timed out. Relating to this subject. Don't worry about it, coin. Doesn't really matter, man. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. See you later, freak out. Take care, man. Let's go up to about there-ish, right. So we now have to work out. It's 61, right, so 61 away. What are we on here? We got 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21, 25, 28, 31, 3, 7, no, sorry, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6 is way too many, right. Drop it down to about 95, so we need it to be 61 away from the end. 7, 12, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 31, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, not enough. Try it at about 1, 2, 7. Just bear with me, guys. 8, 14, 18, 21, 24, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, 51, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 61, right. Drop it back a few, 1, 2, 1. Anyone who doesn't understand what I'm doing, I'm on plots. I'm trying to work out. So there's 61 between where we start and that wall, which means there should be 61 blocks between the centre and the part I'm working on. Or even the part I'm working on to do the corner. Seven, 13, 17, 22, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60, so we'll try 1, 2, 5, that should be right. Yo, welcome back, man. We're gonna try it from... Yeah, we're gonna try it in blue first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This should be right. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Pull lots of them. Z, 1. 1, and we get a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, Z, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's not going to be anywhere near enough, is it, that? Unless it doubles. It might double, actually, thinking about it.
I don't know, maybe I'm just measuring it wrong, I don't know. I don't really understand what I'm doing, to be fair. I'm confusing myself, right. Let's move it up about 100. See what 225 looks like. Five, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Have decided. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Z2. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Z 2 Z 2 1 Z. Make me what mod of what? 1 triple Z. Can we, if there's any mods in chat, can we just get a ban on this person, please? I don't know who it is, but it's not funny, I'm afraid. I don't really use your server, to be fair, so it's probably not preferential. I don't really use your server, to be fair. So hold on, I hear myself. Thank you, Aiton, appreciate it. Appreciate that, my dude. Didn't know you're here, but how you doing, Aiton? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. Ah, so close, man. So close. So that should be the centerpiece, so that... It's close. It's close. So we're gonna try another 6 or so. Wait, what's this? Oh, do I want you as one? No, I have my own mods, Marshmallow. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 2. And a 3, 3, 2, 3, 3, 2. So 3, 3, 2, and a 3, 3, 2. 2 triple Z, 1 Z. So 2 triple Z. 1 Z. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4, 5, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, so that's perfect, right. So that's the size that we need. Size that we need the corner to be. Right, so right now we're gonna do. That song wasn't very good, by the way. Just gonna keep pulling this along. For the time being, we're just gonna do it same colour up to so 3, 3, 2, 3. I think that's right. So that is in line with that one, which is 3, 3, 2, 3. Fair enough, corn. 2, 3. And it's in line with this. So yeah, up to there. Fair enough, man. Enjoy it if you do. I mean, what ways to get up to this bit? I don't know, like quite what we're gonna have yet. We'll have some stairs somewhere, more than likely, probably leading up to that central bit. But I don't actually know, to be honest. Just gonna make sure that that is right. Alright. I got no idea what you're talking about, to be honest. So 1, 2, 3. Z1 triple Z2. Z1 triple Z. And to international football. I don't hate it with a burning passion, I just don't enjoy it. I don't hate it, or I just don't like it. I don't find it entertaining. I don't have anything against it, I just don't find it entertaining. Three, 5, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No. Wait, no, wait, I might have this wrong actually. No, I don't. Bro. Brah. It's gonna have to make that bigger anyway. Wow. When's that line up to?
It's very interesting. Why does that a central bit links up? I don't know, this is so difficult, man. I think the central bit links up. Free. It's our central. Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, that's still part of the process, to be fair. Measuring stuff like this, it's really hard to do at times, but it's all part of the process. It needs doing. And it'll be finished eventually. I've got to work it out because I don't understand why that. Pardon me, all that lines up. Unless I've done that side wrong. Treble 3, Z, 1, treble Z, 2, 2, 3, 3. Oh yeah, I have, I see, right. I know, I've done it wrong way. 2, 2, 3, 3. And... oh, it's actually a 2, 3, 2. I didn't even notice that. So do it like this, it'll be maybe a 2, then it'll be a 3, 3. Then it'll be 2, a 3, a 2, 3. Two, 3, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I mean, yeah, but it's wrong because one thing that I didn't notice is I've done the ones where I've done it at 2, 3, 3. It's a 2, 3, 2, so it should actually cut off there. Which means if I want to do it an extra 2, I think it's 2 more. I'm gonna say. Let's work this out, right? So we got 8, 6. Got 6. We got a 4, 4. 3, 3, 3. 2, 3. Pardon me. And we got a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 lots of 2, so that's 3, 4, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we got a Z, 2, 1, 2, 1. So we got a Z, 2, 1, 2, 1. And we have got a Z1 treble Z, 1 treble Z, and a 1, 2, 3, 2, 3. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. We got a treble Z. This song bangs, by the way. And A1. Z. 1, 2, 1, 2 Z. So 1, 2, 1, to Z. And we got a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we got 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we got a 3, 2, 3, 3, 3. Got 3, 2, 3, 3, 3. And we got a double 4. And a 5. No wait, sorry, 6. And an 8. So that means it's one less. Right, so it's 2, 3, 3. Took us a very long time to get there, but we got there eventually. So it's one less. To stop it from being like really difficult to do, we'll just take it all out and do it again. Right, this should be right. So you got 8, 5, 5, 4, 4. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. So 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Z. 2. 1, 2, 1. 2. So it's a 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. So 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. A Z. Double 2, double 1 even. Treble Z. Treble Z. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Should be 4 either side. Yeah, actually, this should be central now. Yeah, Z, that song bangers, by the way, I love that. 2, and a Z, and a 1. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh, nice. Fair enough, goodbye. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Z and 4 2s. Then a 3 3, 3 3, and a 3, and then a 4 4, and a 1 2 3 4 5, 2 3 4 5, and then a 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. We got there eventually. We tried a 2 3 1, we tried a 2 3 5, but it was a 2 3 3. We got there eventually. Bear with me, guys. Mr. Default Clan, how are you doing? Welcome to stream, I hope you're good. Can you join, please? I'm afraid you cannot. I don't have people join my world. But I hope you're good, man. Right, so that's central, so we got that at least. So yeah, that one is central. I hope you're good, dude. Hope you're good indeed. Right, we now have to take this out. It looks cool. Hey, glad you like it, my dude. Let's take all this corner bit out. Alright, so what we're going to do to finish off today, we're going to take this corner bit out, we're going to put the other corner in to look the same as this, outside, and we're, well, I think that's it actually, that's all we have to do. We have to do it on multiple rows, so. If I ever wanted to build Wembley, nah, I don't want to build Wembley. It's not for me, I'm afraid. No, I just don't want to build it. And I know why you're asking as well. This looks a little bit like Wembley on the outside, and I get that. I thought that as well, but I just don't fancy it. Is it fun? Yeah, I find it fun, clan. I do find it fun, my dude. But yeah, I don't understand why you'd ask that, but no, I don't fancy building Wembley. It might be something I do down the line when I finally get on Java, but yeah, I don't fancy it right now. Reminds you of Real Madrid outside, does it? Fair enough. Do I play Fortnite? I do not play Fortnite, clan. Unfortunately. Not for me, I'm afraid, my dude. I played it from time to time on stream, just don't really enjoy it. So it's just not something I play in my spare time. Take you a long time to do? It'd take me a long time to do as well, yeah. I play Rocket League in my spare time. Oh, Hitman. Hitman 3 also. I love Hitman 3. Such a great game. Huh. Yeah, I think Fortnite's been dead since like 2018, to be fair. It was quite good when it came out, and it was pretty good for like maybe about 9 to 10 months after it came out. And in my opinion, they just started adding too much of a game, like doing too many things to it, and it just got really boring. They meant to change it up. It became like purely about how quick you can build, and honestly, that bores me. I get why it changed her, you know, like, it changes the competitive aspect to it. Makes it harder. Makes sense. It makes sense, man. I just wasn't very good at it. I didn't really enjoy it because I wasn't very good at it. I think that's the way life is, to be fair. If you're not very good at something, you tend to not enjoy it. Yo, CNL, how you doing? Has its own language, does it? Pardon me. I thought with Fortnite dance and stuff, that was a really cool concept. I've never seen that before in a game. And to this day, I still think it's a really cool concept. Like, to be fair, Epic have taken over on Rocket League as well now, and now it's like it's sort of going the same way that Fortnite's going, you know, with Rocket Passes. Like, it already had that before, but like now it's a lot more like inclusive, and the game just offers a lot more like in terms of collecting items and stuff. But for me, like, it's not ruining the game as such. It's just a boring aspect to it, I guess. The cosmetic look to it. I'm not bothered about cosmetics in Rocket League. I'm really not. Just keep my things simple. Keep it clean and simple. Hey, appreciate that. Like that, man. Thanks. Thank you, man. Come on, guys. If you haven't liked already, you know what to do. And we're on a road to 700 and... No, we're not. We're on a road to 800 subs. Let's see if we can get there. How long do you reckon it's going to take us to get 800 subs? How many are we on now? It's like 773 or something when I started. Something like that. 74 maybe. How many are we on now? $774. It's just not changed, I don't think. Hey, it's all good though. Oh, a few subs over the weekend. I haven't even streamed. I CBA to fill this in, so I'm just gonna command it. Yeah, maybe you could do it. Maybe you should. So we got 118, 21, 151. 94, 21, 210, Phil, 118, 21, 151, do it to 94, 21, 210, oops, sugar, and we do a wall 8. Oh, okay then. Interesting. Oh, I know why. I know why it is. Oops. It's a 95 209. My bad. My bad. Main road. Yeah, try main road. And we do it to a 117 152. Pardon me. So we get 95 21 209, and we do it to a 117 21 152. We do wall 8. There we go. That's more like it. Backlash from who about what? Yo, Lewis, how you doing, bro? Yes, you'll be able to see the underpass from there. I think when I make stairs for it, I might just, mushrooms on your Sunday dinner, oh nah. I don't think mushrooms are really a Sunday dinner thing. I think mushrooms I'd associate more with breakfast. A full English breakfast with mushrooms, definitely, man. I wouldn't really put mushrooms in much else. So yeah, you'll be able to see the underpass from them, like, sort of balconies. I think the stairs I'll probably put leading up to this midsection. Don't really know, like, how I'm gonna incorporate them yet. Why? Who has it? Who has it on their Sunday roast or Sunday dinner? No, it's a bit weird that. I think that's a bit weird, to be honest. How you doing anyway, man? How are your how was your Rumble games? And what time are you doing scrims? You know what? Me and Kian actually played last night on Rocket League. We were all right, you know. We didn't do amazingly. I think we ended on like 2 straight defeats, something in threes, 3 straight defeats, something 2s even, not threes. But we did all right to begin with. I think we won like 4 or 5 in a row, and I think we were both getting really tired, to be fair. I know by the time I went off, I fell asleep within like 2 minutes of going off. We were really, really tired. Sure you'd Levy? You don't know sure Levi's playing. Fair enough, man. Maybe ask Shane or something, he might be down. Or Keds, maybe. Pardon me. Yeah. So, I guess just to reiterate on this is just it's huge, isn't it? This outside bit, this corner bit is huge, and it's I don't know. You beat a retired RLCS player in SSL tourney earlier. You was in an SSL tourney? Oh my gosh. Who's in SSL? In tourneys? Why were you in an SSL tourney? That's mad, man. And you beat who's the retired RLCS player you beat? You beat Pashi? No way. That's going back years. I hadn't heard of Pashi for like 3 years. That's crazy, man. It's another one to add to the list of OG players, man. Whatever happened to players like Pashi? Whatever happened to a lot? I haven't seen a lot for years. What's Cooksia do now? You carried. Young Quantity played, he's GC3 Div 1, but you got into an SSL tourney, that's mental, man.
So we do 3. Again, these are like literally exactly the same as the other thing. But like the same as that up there, you know, with turnstiles and stuff beneath it. Lewis is going to be a professional Rocket League player one day, Colin. B3 to RLCS. Esport, yeah, esport. Bruh. Doggy esport. Doggy esport. Bruh. Gonna be a professional Minecraft stadium builder. I mean, technically, I don't know, maybe it sounds big-headed when I say it, but technically I'd consider myself as a professional stadium builder anyway, or like already, for Minecraft. I don't know. I think I'd say that about myself, to be fair. I don't know. Maybe others might disagree, but yeah, see, architect as well. Yeah, that's what I say. I mean, I consider myself to be a professional Minecraft stadium builder. It's weird when you say it. It's like somebody said something to me yesterday. I was playing I played CTR with a couple like friends from like when I first started playing yesterday, and somebody mentioned something on stream. It's like, oh, I remember when you used to be a pro player on a CTR fantasy. Like you were one of the top pros on CTR. I'm like, bro, you know, just hearing people say that, it's like, bro. It's not really something I care about anymore. It's just like hearing people say, it's like, yeah, nice. Like calling yourself a professional on anything is like, yeah, that's alright. But you know, when somebody else calls you a professional, it's like, nice. I like that. I do, I like that. I like hearing that. Even if I am washed up. Skill gap is way too big right now, yeah, but you got plenty of time ahead of you. Plenty of time to learn. You can get there. I mean, it says in my bio, and I think it says it in the description of every video as well, so I think it's just defaulted to my bio, my YouTube bio. And it says on there, it says a professional Minecraft stadium builder, but I wouldn't really go around saying, oh yeah, I'm a professional builder on Minecraft, blah blah. I wouldn't really say that unless like somebody prompted me to say it or brought it up, like Marshmallow did. Yeah, I wouldn't really go around saying, oh yeah, I'm a professional builder, but you know, I don't look at it like that. Oh, you know the small version I was doing as well, Architect, so I finally managed to finish that roof, and I've done all the outside to it as well. Just haven't finished doing like change rooms and stuff yet. The rest of it's finished though. What time is it? Oh, for about another 15-20 minutes, something, half an hour. But yeah, I got all of that done. Alright, we don't have to worry about filling in that bottom bit of grade because we're gonna be doing that with fill command anyway. Because that's ground level, we'll be and we're doing like the full complex around it as well. You know, we don't need to curve it off or anything like anytime soon. Unless we do like certain roads that curve. But for the time being, like all that grey bit down there that we have, like this bit, we could literally pull out like another 2,000 blocks that way if we wanted to. We're not going to, but you know, we could do. It depends how you look at it, Coin. Like I said, I'd consider myself to be a professional stadium builder in Minecraft, but it's not a title that I'd go around preaching to people. It's like when I was a professional player in a CTR. It wasn't a title I went around saying. I didn't go around like saying, oh yeah, I'm a professional CTR player. I mean, I just was, you know. I was in the professional scene. I played at a professional level of the game, but I wasn't. Oh yeah, look, I'm professional at this, blah, blah, I'm the best. But, you know what I mean? There was times that I'd play online, I'd lose to people who weren't in the professional scene. And I'd never go around like, oh, but I lost someone who's not as good as me. Nah, it's not like that, mate. Professional doesn't make you the best at the game. For me, I'd say the professionalism of it is just something that makes you. It's the sort of standard of a game, I guess. Like being a professional stadium builder for me is just the sort of standard that you like set yourself and you accomplish. I try my best to get what I consider professional standards in building stadiums. But that's not me saying I'm the best at building by any chance. I mean, by any means. I'd say other stadium builders themselves should, yeah, self-titled profession. Like Architect gives himself that profession, you know. I'd give him that. I'd give it to Holder. I'd give it to Devon. I'd give it to Craft. I'd give it to PreFX. You know, I'd say they're all professional in their own right. Other people might not see it that way. Like I say, you for example, Con, you might look at me and think, oh, bruh, you know, like you're not professional. That's all good, man. Yeah, but that's another thing, Marshmallow. Like, and I think like whether you're professional or not, you can help people out. You know, you can always. There's always room to improve. There's always room to help people. Like whether you consider me professional, I consider me professional. Nobody does. I'm not an elitist about it. I'm not going to be like, oh, I can't help anyone else with the stadiums. I can't give any tips or anything because I'm better than everyone else. I don't want to give away my secret. You know, it's not like that. You want any help, I'll always be there to help. I might not physically do the work for you, but I'll help as much as I can. Maybe that's your issue then, Cohen. Maybe you should be proud of what you do. You should swallow your pride, Cohen. Stop being embarrassed about what you do and what you enjoy. And be proud of it. And if you'd have asked me, if I'd have done this 5 or 6 years ago, I wouldn't have gone and told people how to build stadiums in Minecraft. I might have been like you, I might have been a bit embarrassed about it, but you know, it's what I do. It's what I do and I enjoy what I do. Like, I don't see the point in being humiliated by something that I do. Something I enjoy doing. I shouldn't be humiliated by it, and I'm not. Gonna come out further than that, actually. Gonna come out to about there. So we're gonna do same again. Oops.
We're gonna do 119, 21, not 21, 14, sorry. 3, 2, 8. You don't have to credit me for it, Colin. I don't expect anyone to credit me for stuff like this, so I'm happy to help people. You don't have to give me credit or feel like you owe me something for helping you. I don't expect anything in return for helping people out. Welcome back, Dipsy, how you doing? And we do it to -259. 14, 245. Oh, we'll be feeling a lot more than that this time, Sonny Jim. 119, 14, 3, 2, 8, 2 in -259, 14, 245, and again that is wool, 8, 31 key blocks filled. Wow. Pretty good. You just really annoyed with school. Ah, that sucks, man. So yeah, we're not adding gangways, not gangways, turnstiles or anything in just yet. When we do, we'll add them all in around here. This will probably be like a little bit of an open pavilion looking thing, so to speak. It'll be like an open area with like an under not pavilion, that's the wrong word. An open sort of like section. Like the turnstiles and stuff will be further inside. Actually looks really cool now. Like, of course, we still got to fill out concourse and stuff like at another time, and we've got a lot of space to work with in here. Don't have any lack of space in here. Your parents have these crazy expectations about you, like you're going to be a straight A student when you're not. We'll do it from one more. Do it from there. We'll do 165, 14, 3, 2, 8. Bruh, I've got to fill a lot of these in. It's a good job fill command's the thing, innit? Because there's a lot to fill in. 119, 14, -111. So glad we don't have to fill all this in without the fill commands. That'd be stupid. 14, -111. And we do it to 165, 14, 3 to 8, wool, 8. Could not place blocks outside the world, huh? What? What do you mean outside the world? Make sure I measure that out right. Couldn't place them outside the world, what does that mean? We'll try that again. Phil, do it from that side. 165. Did I get the height wrong? Oh, that might have been it. Yeah, fair enough. I don't know. I wasn't paying much attention. Maybe I did. Yeah. We do it to 119. 14 minus 111. AH, how you doing, man? Welcome. Oh yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe I got the height wrong. Fair enough. Welcome, man. How you doing? So yes, that is ground level. Very good, and you? Hey, my dude. I'm alright, thank you. Very well indeed. What we're gonna do... We'll do it from here. We'll fill this in with air, and then we can fill it all back in after when we have to. To make this bit a little bit easier, so we'll do minus 196, 21, 256. I'll change the song in a minute as well. Welcome back, CNL. How you doing? Yeah, minus 259, 21, and E210. Fail. Minus 196. (21) 256 to a minus 259. 21 210, and we fill that with air. Right, so we take out that section and to make sure this is in line. Make sure that's the same on the other side. Also, if you haven't dropped a like already, guys, and you're enjoying it, you know what to do. That's there. Yeah. Back after Liam's stream. Hello, Will. Welcome back. How is Liam's stream? Do I know who Wayne... Yeah. I'm not saying that. Colin. Nearly got me. I'm not saying it, mate. So we got 855. Good, you always like your streams. Yeah, fair enough, man. Fair enough, dude. So we got 55. And we got a 44, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. 4, 4, 3. A 3, 3, and another 3, 3. And then we got a... You know what, I can just do it on the bottom, that might be quicker to be fair. Yeah, we'll do it like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2,
2, 1, 2. And we get a 1, 2, 3, 4 Z. Pardon me. 2, 3, 4. Does every night. I'm sure he doesn't do weekends. Whoever commented before Coin said not for me. I missed your comment. Sorry, what did you say? Could you just repeat it, please? Is that alright? 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, Z. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, Z. He does premieres on weekend. Fair enough. I didn't know that. Treble Z. And so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1. Oops, sugar. 2. Z. I'll leave it there for a second. Don't exactly have notification. Oh, fair enough. Game, okay. So we're gonna go from it's not how far out we go right now. We don't have to do it like the same distance anymore because we're gonna be making like different sizes and stuff. I'm thinking behind this stand, I might do them things like curve them round and then stop and do something different behind that stand behind the net. He does Liberty Monday, Thursday, and Thursday and Liberty and London Stadium Tuesday, Friday, Fortnite or Among Us on Wednesdays. Oh, fair enough. I saw he was doing a Among Us, was it on Twitch earlier? So he's in an Among Us lobby. Minus 300, 14 and a 3 to 8. And we do that down to the other side. Does random stuff on Twitch, yeah, fair enough. Minus 259. 14 and minus 111. Right, just want to say what we're doing on this side. This side will not be the same as the other side. This side will just curve straight around and be closer to the stand. You'll see. We'll see what I do with it in the end. Yeah, sorry, I wanna do it with Phil. I confused myself for a second, I forgot what I was doing. We do minus 300. Minus 300. We do 14, and we do a 3 to 8. We do it to minus 259. 14, minus 111. We do wool 8. Interesting, I did it wrong. Let's do that again. Minus 300. 14, 3 to 8. So minus 259, 14, minus 111. Wool 8. I forgot to do 4. It failed. Oops. Interesting. Make sure I've got these measured up right. We don't sing that, Cohen. It's not a Sheffield United thing. It's a Wednesday thing.
Never heard of that team. Oh wow. That's definitely right. Minus 300, 14, 3 to 8. It's Bolton's old stadium, Will. Interesting. So for whatever reason, can't place blocks outside of the world, even though I'm not. Try that one more time. It is, we'll do it from the other side, so it's a minus 259. 14 minus 111. Do it to a minus 300. 14 and a 328. We do wool 8. Interesting. So it didn't let me do it from the other side, but from that side it's fine. Team in Croatia. Oh wow. I actually have a friend who's from Croatia. My friend Anna, she's from Croatia. We have four twos. Is that right? No, wait, it's not. We have a 1, a 2, a 1, a 2, 1, a 2. We have another Z, and we have 4 twos. Then we have 3, 3. Another 3, 3. And a 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. 2 5s. And 8. So this one should meet up. Anyway, it's gonna go, not a problem. Will, thanks for popping back in, always appreciated. Hope you have a good night. Yeah, it's in line. That works. We're doing whatever you decide to do. I hope you have a good one. What do you mean, could I come and promote it? And why are you going to do Bramall Lane? I thought you were doing a championship project. Won't be for a long time. Why? And what do you mean promote it? I'm not a fan of this song, I don't think.
Maybe you got a lot going, man. You shouldn't be focusing on something that's not going to happen for a long time. Let's focus on what's happening now. How is your championship project nearly done already? You only started it about a month ago. Oh, maybe I just maybe I just read that wrong. I don't know. Sorry if I did. You're still on the 12th build. You got a long way to go. Yeah. I think championship stadiums. I think I've done about 20. Not championship. Sorry. EFL stadiums. I think I've done, or English stadiums, I've done 20 plus. Pardon me, I've still got a fair few to go though. I've still got another 70 or so to go yet. But, we'll get round to them in the end. A lot of them are smaller builds, so that's something, I guess. I got a fair few of the bigger builds out of the way, you know, Tottenham, done most of Chelsea, you know, I've done Liverpool, so got some of the bigger ones out of the way. Still got some other big ones to do though. Southampton's out of the way, Molineux's out of the way, Bramall Lane's out of the way. There's a fair few. Oops. I don't know, again. Leeds, most of the bigger ones will be done, so it should be relatively simple after. I mean, yeah, that's a fair point. I've still got a fair few complicated stadiums to do myself, such as Emirates won't be too easy. It's sort of oval shape on the lower tier. London Stadium's going to be hardest, I reckon. When I do Everton, I don't think I'm going to be doing Goodison because, you know, we started that Bramley-Moore dock a while ago and I think we should just finish that. I don't think there's any point in doing Goodison when I'm doing the new one. Because by the time the project's finished, it won't be at Goodison. I might do it as a retro build one day, but... what else have I got? Big, it's big. Old Trafford, Etihad, I've got to do both of them yet. Etihad will be difficult. Old Trafford, not so much. You know, it's a bit more, it's straight in it. Old Trafford, it's not curved round like an oval. Be easier. Just big in it, time consuming. Yeah, Etihad's going to be a right pain in the arse to do. Gonna have to do it better than I've done this. I like this, but let's be honest, the shape of it isn't oval enough. It has to be more oval than that if I'm going to do the Etihad. This looks good though. Yeah, it's going to be a right pain. Plus I got La Liga project going as well, so you know, there's a few of them that are going to be really difficult. Santiago Bernabeu is going to probably be the hardest because I'm going to have to do it like the new version. Camp Nou is going to be really hard. Again, the shape. Atletico Madrid, sorry, is also going to be really hard. Again, the shape is going to be tough. Real Sociedad is going to be a pain in the arse. I think it's got a running track around it, if I'm correct. I might be still to Vigo. Might both have them, to be honest. Either way, it's going to be a right pain to do. So we can fill some of these. We can fill command some of these bits, so we're all good. Carrow Road and Ashton Gate are your best. Yeah, fair enough. The way I see it going is, and don't take this the wrong way, but don't make promises you can't keep. I'm not saying we won't be, I'm just saying if you can't guarantee that we will be, like, top quality, then don't make the promise to begin with. I mean, you can only do your best, of course, but... You started what out of fun? Oh, I also worked out why Lemur doesn't come to the streams. So I didn't know this, but it turns out Lemur's actually Australian, which is why he doesn't come to the streams. Because Australia is around, well, I think we're in 2 different time zones. Is it 10 and 11 hours ahead? Or 11 and 12 or something. Either way, for him now it would be about 7 AM, 8 AM. So when we start, it's actually about 5 AM for him, which is why he's not coming. I'm assuming that's why he doesn't come. Yeah, I know. I have a friend of mine, Aaron. Somebody who used to be on my team when I used to run CTR. He lives in Australia. He's 11 hours ahead. Another friend of mine, Daniel, also from and Andrew. Actually, I got 3 friends from Australia, all from CTR. Pez as well, technically, but I don't really talk to him much. Yeah, got 3 or 4 friends from there, all between 10 and 11 hours ahead. There might be more than 2 time zones, I don't know, I just know there's at least 2 time zones in Australia. I don't know, I know Aaron actually lives in Tasmania, which is like a little island just south of Australia, on the south coast, southern eastern coast, I think it is, if I'm correct. I got 3 fill commands to do. Anyways, lads, you're going, not a problem. Coin, take care, man. Thanks for popping in, always appreciate it. Have a good night. We'll be ending up pretty soon as well. Minus 233, 21 to 10. Just off the southern coast of southeast coast of Australia. Yeah. He's actually just recently, past month or so, got engaged to his well, fiance, I guess she is now. Helena. She seems a really nice girl. They've been together a long time now. I think we've been together about 9 years. They got 1 child together, and I believe she's pregnant again, actually. But yeah, if I'm correct, if I remember correctly. But yeah, congrats to him.
I love Aaron, he's great, man. Minus 233, 21, 210, minus 196, 21, 233. Wow, imagine doing that. Have a great evening. Yeah, will do, dude. Thank you. Imagine doing that. I didn't do the command correctly. 21, 210, 196, 21, 20. Forgot to add the wall. Minus 235, 21, 208. Minus 258, 21 and 127, and once again we do fill. Minus 235, 21, 208, and we do it to a minus 258, 21 and a 127. Don't forget the wall this time. Jobs are good, and we go literally a couple to the side. So we go a 260, 21 and a 127. We do it to a minus 272. A 21 and a 185. Thank you. So last one we have to do for now. A fill. A minus 272. 21. 185. And we do it to a minus 260. A 21 and a 127. Wall 8. There we go. So that's probably going to do it for today, to be honest. Done quite a bit. We did the outside of a stand and we've done a curvature around it. Next time I think I'm going to start doing landscaping and stuff on this tier. I think we'll add a couple more of these things going around. And yeah, I think that's what we'll do. I think we'll add a few more of them going around. And I think we'll add a few more like trees and stuff or something around the outside of there. Just sort of liven it up a bit, you know, make it look a bit less bland, a little bit less dull. We'll probably start on like the bottom bit of this as well, like opening it up and whatnot. Having a sort of open area with turnstiles and stuff behind it. I think when I do the outside of this bit, I think I'll do it the same as what I've done these two, like the glass. And around the other side it's going to be a bit different. I think I already know what I want to do with these. I think I want it to slant and come inwards towards the stand so it can curve at a lower angle around that side. You'll see what I mean when I do that tomorrow. So we're going to get, tomorrow and Wednesday we're going to get most of the outside done. Yeah, gonna get most of the outside done. And then, something I'm also considering changing is taking out them support mechanisms on the top floor and putting the ones that are beneath it, like directly beneath it in instead. You know, these ones here, these big ones. Putting them straight in all the way up. So I feel like that might be better. Have it the same all the way around. Might suit the stadium better.
a consideration. I might do that at some point. Have to do the concourse. It's got to do the towers at some point, so we've got to leave space for them, for the towers. You know, the towers are probably going to have one around here, one in the middle, and one around there, and we're going to do the same at the other side, something like that. The central one will be like the way out, and the other two will be the ways in, or something, I don't know, something like that. Have them sort of like linked up and whatnot. We'll do concourses and everything accordingly. A lot like how we have balconies overlooking here, we might also have like, you know, like we have the outside balcony areas. Pardon me. You know how we have the outside balcony areas here, we might also have some of them on the inside. Perhaps, potentially. We're gonna have to have some sort of support mechanism to hold these up. So we'll work on that as well. So basically we'll be doing like all of the immediate surrounding areas and stuff before we start on the roof. I already know what I want to do for the roof. Yeah, we'll be doing all of that first. And then when I get proper screenshots and stuff, I'll do it on PC when I've moved to PC because, well, rendering distance so much better. It renders at 72 chunks on PC on Windows 10. I don't know what's with the shading, to be honest. I don't know why it shadows like that. It shouldn't do. When you move blocks in, it changes the shadows. I don't know why it shadows like that, to be honest. Never really understood that. Maybe it's just like a glitch or something. I don't know. Still. So yeah, there you have it for today. I'm also considering I might change that stand. A little bit, maybe. I don't know yet. I think that could work for an away tier as well, to be fair. Like, you have a wrestler's home tier. Like, you notice it's set out on its own, it's like set apart. Could work as an away tier, potentially. Because otherwise, I'm not entirely sure where I put the away tier. I'll probably potentially just put it in one of each corners. You put it like, I don't know, like halfway up that one, going all the way around to like halfway up the E or something. Something like that, I don't know. I'll have to work them out like at some point. Having that as your away section, I think that could be pretty cool. We're gonna have to think of other writing we can put on the stands as well, because it looks a bit bland on the stands in my opinion. I'm also potentially considering removing the Lemur like writing entirely and making it into a sort of pattern, like a flame sort of pattern, I guess, so to speak, of the same colour, you know, with the cyan and the light blue wool. Sort of like give it a little bit of difference to it, I guess, a little bit of a different taste to it, touch to it. It's always a consideration. It's always a possibility, something we can look at. See, like that shadowing, it's unnatural. Why is it shading like that? Honestly think it looks so sick. Don't forget, because it's beneath ground level, we also have to have Changing rooms, which will be in here. You know, these are all beneath ground level. I'm thinking of also changing that there, I'm not sure yet. All be beneath ground level. It'll have like an underground car park and bay area and stuff. It'll have an entrance that spans like from over here somewhere. It won't be this far by, but it'll have like an entrance somewhere, like spamming down and whatnot. We have the medical departure area beneath this corner as well, so we have to look at that at some point, like how we can incorporate that. And I don't want it to be too plain on the glass, so I might also change the colouring of the glass to sort of pattern as well. Yeah, the TFL Arena, sponsored by Adidas. Maybe even call it the Adidas Arena, you know. It's all there for now. So yeah, when I do the roof, it'll have like a sort of scaffold, sort of exterior to hold it up, like all the way across this grey bit. It'll go all the way around. What I'm potentially going to do, I'm not 100% sure yet. I might have this as an open roof. At least see how it looks. I might have that as an open roof and sort of curve it off. Curve the roof off around here, like it already does, so to speak. I think one thing I'm going to change before we finish, I'm just going to take these off. On both sides. Just so it's even. So this outside bit will be different anyway. It's not going to be glass like the rest of it. It's not going to be curved around the same. Behind the other net, it'll be glass. It'll curve around like it does here. But behind this net, it'll be different. So yeah, like I say, I might consider putting this as like the away tier on the top section, all because, well, I feel like away fans usually aren't catered for as much as home fans, for one. Especially if I'm doing like an open roof stand as well. I'd say a stadium like this, it's hard to say how many it'd hold. I mean, you could make an argument that it'd hold up to about 50 odd thousand, but I don't think it would. I think personally, I'd put it at about probably about 35-ish, give or take. So I put that at probably going on 2,000 for that top tier. I'd put about 35,000, give or take. So yeah, the roof that I wanted to do, like I showed last time, will sort of curve upwards. But like I said, I might have it just cover those three sides and have that one open. And have sort of webs or something curve around this side so we can join it up to the central sort of area. Might have it also a little bit like Leverkusen, the way it comes out with webs and stuff, and it has a like massive circular area before dropping into an omnidirectional screen. Yeah, that could look pretty cool. The screen will be very interesting to see how that looks eventually. Yeah, anyway, thank you guys for coming. That is going to do it for today. Thank you for the subs, comments, everyone that's hung out, likes, whatnot. Hope everybody has a great night, and I'll catch you all again tomorrow. Similar time, around 6-ish. 5:30, 6-ish. So yeah, take care guys, and thanks for coming once again. Good night.